Alright, what's up guys? We're back here again with Ryan Nelson, Dragon Link enthusiast. You came third at the Greensborough Regional with this deck, correct?
Yep.
What do you think
sure
of it?
Did. It's a good deck, it's a great deck. It's what I like to play the most. It's a glass cannon. You either win really hard or you lose really hard, but it feels great. Like, when you win, it feels great.
Yeah.
It was 100-person regionals, it was 7 rounds. I played a wide spread of matchups, everything. Altergeist, Orcust, Subterra. I played every matchup, Pendulum, every matchup. Even a semi-mirror match, unfortunately. And yeah, I went 6-1 and I only lost to a Dark Ruler, no more. That's the only way I won, out of a 60-card deck. So
shout out to Liffen.
Yeah, shout out to the Pendulum God. But yeah, so it's crazy. I feel like I just feel so strong when I play this deck. And I admittedly had a good run on the day. I drew the cards I needed, and disclaimer, a lot of my cards are in Japanese, but I own everything in English. Okay, 100%.
Alright, let's go straight to it, man.
So, dinosaurs.
Dragon Link with dinosaurs.
Yeah, well, he's the best normal summon, by far.
Yeah.
He gives the most pressure. Because if you compare it to normaling a Seyfert or normaling this, it's like this and extender is so hard for a single hand trap to stop you ever. But like Seyfert and level 1 extender is easy for one hand trap to actually stop. And then the Carbonidon, of course. And then I main decked the Pancratops because I'm a bit of a psychopath. And, it's really nuts. Yeah, it's so important to play. Because versus some some control matchups, you actually search this from this, and then you drop this with Saryuja later on.
Oh.
To like, I did that with Altergeist in my turn 1 because you have to like adjust a bit because the cards become better and become worse, which is what this deck lets you do. And like, you open that and a level 1 extender, you can sometimes just get that, and they're just like, what the hell? And they're so afraid, and it helps you clear boards. Very amazing card. So happy I played it. Won me versus Orcust. Great. The Rocket cards, American print lately, very nice. Yeah, you need to play this ratio. Small application, looking opponent's extra your deck to kill super poly targets. Application of tilting to the defense with like a sword, and then it can send a Colossus. One of the only ways you can add a Colossus.
Yeah.
That's the secret weakness of my deck. And then so then like the Highlander component, I guess, all the good like one-of big dragons, because you need them for certain spots. Again, amazing, also good.
So you got the Red MD, Galactic Spiral, Levy, and Tempest.
Yeah, because I want to cut Tempest a lot, but I actually needed it at the regionals. I needed it for a beta in a mid-game point. So that unfortunately means I can never cut it. And then the mini, Brotor, Collapse, Wyber, the one Shifert, just for the added utility with Ravine and taking back Levy and Near in the mid-late game.
Yep.
These are all pretty standard, mandatory, not bad to draw.
I am also a fan of Seyfert.
And you really just need this because some games you do just need to search Levy near and kill cards. And then, necessary. The reason I play this deck is because of this card, because you use FTK, Thunder, and Orcust.
Dragon Link represent right here.
That's pretty much it. And then the vanillas are the unironically best cards in the deck. Make it all work. Make Shrine nuts, make Ib nuts, make Die nuts, all crazy. I played just a 1 at Hara. And another disclaimer, 47 card deck. I feel like everything is necessary. Everything has a role. Like this doesn't really have a role, but then it does have a role because it makes Ib. And it's a level 1 extender. I only play 7 of them. I wish I played more. They're just so good. Level 1 tuner extenders are so good. And then I played like 1 Fanta. This was like my 47th card just because I wanted a more well-rounded game 1.
Yep.
And then sometimes you do get it off Brotor, obnoxiously luxurious game states for certain matchups. Like versus like Striker, for example, Upper Lucer is more or less irrelevant. You draw cards with Saryuja, you draw this, or you Brotor, you get this, and it's more obnoxious. And then I played the Spice. Yes. And this deck is the Spice.
Yes.
The Bright Pan Jonga edition, the Gamma. This is probably why I actually topped, because I had this in my deck like game 1. So it solved a lot of issues when I lost dice rolls. Lost heaps of dice rolls, lost 4 out of 7. And this really helped me actually fight in the game. And the application is you play Lambda to protect your field as you combo.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's all the monsters.
So like when they try to stop your LP, you can just drop it down because you have the Lambda.
Well, yeah, like it's like when you have the 4 creatures and no LP.
Oh, that's right, because you want to make the Appaloosa, right?
4 creatures, no LP.
Nice.
And then there's some psychos who Ash quick launch or Ash die. It's just they get really punished.
Not me.
Anyway, So only 2 of that because we're playing dinosaurs.
Yep.
Only 2 of that, we're playing dinosaurs. 1 of this, if you draw that, and that's amazing.
Yep.
This just lets you do so many unfair things. The limited spells, and then the field spells. Don't need to play them.
Yeah.
I think 1's fine, don't need 2. Very costly, although with the gammas, maybe it's good to play 2. A random 1 off Fossil Dig, don't ask. Just what I wanted. I just played this because getting every raptor is nuts. That's all. I don't know if I'll ever play 3, maybe. Die, one of the best cards in the deck. Level 1 extender, quick launch, best card, one of the best cards in the deck.
Yeah.
Level 4, level 1, anything you want.
Yeah.
And of course combo the grave.
Nice.
Because it's a combo deck. So yeah, 47 card main, and then just the small tweaks in the main deck, the Pank and the Gamma, just means so much for you. They just mean so much. It's actually nuts. So the extra deck, of course, the main girl, Ib, and then the Link Spider only for the Nibiru outplay. I did do that in my last round versus Orcust, which is why I won that round. Striker Dragon, of course, it's busted, you need it. LP and Pisty, you know the main cards.
Yep.
Amazing secret rares.
Shout out to OCG cards.
Shout out to Japan. Phoenix, just to, resolve issues. Lambda, Heretic Seal, Romulus, and then I guess My Spice, no one else plays in the world, is the Trigate, just so you do double damage with your sword, and you can banish a Colossus by double linking it. Fields of Appaloosa up the top, and like fields of this are very possible going second, and it's very safe because you block hand traps, you clear and you draw and you banish. Very possible because Red Eye's Darkest Metal keeps reviving. You can revive Romulus, and then Romulus and that for this. So it's so easy to use.
Yep.
And of course the Goddess Bow makes this whole deck possible. Saryuja, you need to play it. You usually get a read on your opponents, what they have, and then you just do this if you have the right read. And the sword to end the games, and then the 2 negates, the Harbinger and the Sauvage. I'm a Borrowload Sauvage Savant. Your main end field, if you haven't seen the combo videos, if you're super greedy, your main end field can be this with several 2-card combos.
Yeah, it's so easy to do.
It's so easy to do, and FTK so many matchups.
Yeah.
Plays around so many cards. And also plays through so many cards. Okay, the side deck is probably the worst part of the deck. I can't justify any of it. It's just what I do, it's what I like to play. I play Imperial Order for when I go first. You just try to dig for this with Saryuja, and hopefully you have a Saki out to Dark Ruler No More. In previous builds, I actually sided in Solemn Judgments as well. I think that's probably correct moving forward, because literally the only way you can lose is the Dark Ruler No More. And Solemn Judgment has the additional advantage of if you get severely hand-trapped, you can just set the judgment and hopefully survive.
Yep.
But that's like severely hand-trapped, and by severe, like 2 to 3 hand-traps.
Yep.
1 rarely ever stops you. And then I played 2 orbs because don't ask. 2 twin, 2 reboot, and then 2 evenly. These are like the versus backroot X versus most matchups. I'm so thankful I played this card. I drew this card quite frequently, and it single-handedly me won at least 3 rounds, just because it evenly matched. Because you just do this, and then you Ib combo main phase 2, and then a particular game versus Subterra where I dropped this, he kept that can only be B1 because you assume that's the nuts versus Dragon Link, but in the combo you actually go like Dinosaur, Dragon, Spellcaster, Dragon, Fiend into Phoenix, and you get rid of it. You don't even care about it. So that was my main way of winning that round.
Nice.
And more 2 orbs, Dark Ruler No More, helps you versus Colossus. 2 Nibiru for the surprise factor. They don't really consider this. It cuts off die, but you side out die for like these, right? The 2nd and 3rd Fanta, because you're so reliant on drawing cards like this versus Striker versus everything. You're so reliant, or else you're just not playing. Because your deck, again, it's a Glass Cannon, and then 2 Lancia.
Nice.
Probably should play 3, but I think so many cards double up versus Orcust. Like even that doubles up versus Orcust sometimes. They just do not respect this card.
Yeah.
Especially coming from a Dragon Link deck.
Yeah.
They're like, no way he'll have evenly. Or who plays evenly? No one plays evenly.
Exactly.
Anyway.
So just like a nice spread on the matchups effectively.
Yeah, it's
with the
just
2
like
twos.
try to get lucky. A lot of cards have different matchup spread. It can be played versus almost anything. double coverage. It's nice.
Nice.
Anyway, that is my recipe.
All right, nice, dude. Congratulations on your third
Thanks, man.
place, top. So, are you going to be playing this for YCS, or is this a
I mean,
maybe?
most likely. Because it just keeps winning. And I just think I can just play this and have fun. Even if I lose, I'll have fun.
Yeah, nice. All right, once again,
you, guys.
congratulations, and see you guys next time.
Thank you.